Hello, this is Palico Padge, and welcome back to another episode of Cures Expedition 2. We are playing on Lunatic mode. We've made it through our first year on hard mode. Happy dappy. I think, though, I may have done a little faux pas in the last episode. I decided to get rid of my two lovers slash annoying people slash alcoholics and replace them with another hunting dog. And we've hired a mercenary for this trek. I'm thinking by doing this, by the time that either the tortoise gets big, hopefully in the next expedition, or we get back to Paris with some extra tickets and we can hire someone else, that will make up for the one we're missing here. At the moment, because of the amount of crap I've had to deal with the first two people, I am thinking an all-animal team and just seeing how we crack on with that. But we'll have to figure that out as and when that comes up. But for right now, I'm ready to rock. I mean, I've got a few tickets. Can't do anything with them. We might as well crack on. So, what we're going to do... Oh, what's this? So we get bonus rewards for the Terra Incognita bonus. Because, well, we need help, essentially. I mean, we could do the Celestial Shores. 760. But that's 11 and 90. I'm going to have to do Drylands. As much as I'd like to do the DLC, I'm going to have to do Drylands. So, what are we doing? Golden Pyramid? I say okay. We'll stick with the Royal Avalon Society because it does open up a person we can recruit, worst case scenario, in the next rank. And we should be able to get there. What's that, about just over halfway? Barely. So, if we have a decent one, we should be alright. I was to set sail next morning and decided to enjoy a final night out. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? A quiet night. The world outside didn't seem to matter very much in here. I took time to reflect back on my travels so far. I ordered another drink and smiled to myself. This was a good night. A quiet night is a good night. As a father of a toddler and someone who is almost hitting their 40s, if I have a quiet night, that is a successful night. None of this going out and, you know, drinking and being sociable. I'd rather be sat at home, pint of beer, in front of the laptop or the Xbox or watching a film. That's how us introverts work, you know. Oh, the great works of the Palico can be found on many of the curious islands. I agree. I pulled close to the island, meeting up with my supply vessel. I hoped the Royal Avalon Society would provide some useful equipment for my expedition. Well, first aid kits are cheap again. Torch. We could have a spot of tea. Ooh. You're very cheap. And then we'll go for the whiskey. A couple of chocolates. Don't think I can bind them for 3, can I? If I put that back, that'd be a 5. We get a shovel. Or costume flare. There. Oh, we're going to need water though. Lots and lots of water. One more, why not? Let's stack to 15, right? Nope. Ancient legends told of a great golden temple on the island that loomed ahead. A massive ancient thing made of pure gold. So it's, yeah, it's going to stand out. I was to find this legendary structure, adding to the already substantial honour of the Royal Avalon Society. Okie dokie, Skip. So, Juby's going to be out straight away. What are you? Extra character. Oh, that's a very big beach. Let's use Juby. Obsidian shard. I'm going to keep it this time. Right, well, let's go and say hello to the locals. Or they can come say hello to us if they feel so inclined. I encountered a new group of islanders. The colourful garments looked very different from the attire of people I'd met before on these islands. I recalled reading about similar tribes in travel logs and books of history. How did they arrive in this distant hidden lands? Rode it, didn't they? Rode it. I wanted to know more about the culture of these people. Delicately, I inquired about the nature of their traditions and customs. An islander explained that they followed a way of peace. Where others used warriors, they trained arbiters, specialists in resolving conflict without resorting to violence. Bigger people than I. The islanders wished me peace and harmony on my journey as I left. They hoped we would meet again for a bountiful exchange of ideas. Right. Well, that's that then. I'm going to eat quail. Right, let's go and see what this is. Oh, it's a tomb. The entrance to a tomb had been almost completely enveloped by the sand. Who knew what lurked within? Well, let's go find out, shall we? I descended into the tomb. It seemed to be rather old and had remained untouched for a long time. In the centre of the room lay a stone sarcophagus. It's a mummy! And jewels. Alright, back to the ship. It's silly to hold on to these things. I mean, I haven't seen one come alive in this game, I don't think, yet. But I'm not taking the chance. I am not taking the chance. So we're going to drop you off. Do I keep the jewels? You never know. You never know. We should probably rest as well. I felt nostalgic and thought back on Jenny Brent. I wonder if she too might look at the night sky and think back on our adventures together. Oh, you're not missing out on much. She was a horrible person. Horrible, I tell you. That'll do, Blue. That will do. Right, so where are we? We're sort of 36% and all over the place. Is just head south. I think we should probably keep to the beach. Let's go in this direction. Is that tower disappearing? I don't know. Let's go have a look. Oh, Juve is back. I don't think... Don't think we're going to make it. Stop sinking, tower. Hey, hey. The shrine loomed ahead, crumbling stairs winding around the ancient tower. The structure was slightly tilted and subsiding. The ground seemed as if it could open into a gaping chasm at any moment. Ah, billocks. The climb was treacherous, but I managed to reach the entrance near the top of the tower. Inside was a small empty chamber. A long hallway led to the altar room ahead. My eyes flitted to and fro, searching for traps. A lot of chances of green. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. What's down here? Oh, it's a tribal artifact. Hooray! A grand treasure awaited inside the sinking tower. Pictographs on the altar warned that a great chasm would open beneath the shrine if the treasure here was disturbed. Oh! Well, look at you. It's a vulture. A core of doom. Caw-caw! An unsettling gaze. I think we're going to be trading you in. We grabbed the treasure and dashed outside as the ground around us started to collapse. We would need to hurry to avoid being devoured by the giant chasm that was beginning to form. Cool. So, what are we on? 25? Here's my... Stop doing that. Here is my theory. We're going to try that. And hope if we hit this here, it's going to whisk us away to somewhere safe. I was enveloped by a terrifying sandstorm and was bodily picked up and spirited away. It was several days later when I finally got my bearings. Ha! Oh. That probably wasn't as good as I hoped it would be. I think we're going to die. If we're on the edge here. Okay, Juby, what's happening just there? Cactus flower, what do you do? I'll eat one. I mean, we'll try and get out of dodge. No. The ground opened beneath my feet and infinite blackness gaping below. Oh. I managed to grab hold of the edge on the last moment, but I heard Johannes Overton Exeter's horrified cry as he disappeared into the pit. I would never see him again. And we're still in it. And we're still in it. Alright, well, this is where we drop the water. This seems very unfair. Let's try and get up to there. The ground opened beneath my feet and infinite blackness gaping below. Oh, not the horse! I managed to grab hold of the edge of the last moment, but I heard Beholder's horrified cry as she disappeared into the pit. I would never see her again. Well, that sucked ass. Ugh. Right. So. That did not go according to plan. So we need to think about what we're going to do here. For the sake of eating those, we'll eat those. Let's use that. 10 fame. 50 fame there. 10 fame there. 45 fame there. 120. 78. Do I keep the money or do I keep the fame? That'll do. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Oh, yeah, you don't like us. It's going to be fun. Upon my arrival, an island informed me that no weapons were allowed inside the village. They offered to bury my weapons nearby so that I could pick them up again when I left. Fine. I took my weapons and sent them off to be buried somewhere near the village. I could use a shovel to dig them up again once I left the village. Okay, so here's the score. I need stuff. What's the difference between your vulture and my vulture? Not a lot. I mean, I could sell you a pair of vultures. That'll take us to 4. Gives a little bit of space too. That'll do. That'll do. Still overburdened? Not anymore. I might as well promote myself. Right. So we've got 2 of this. Oh, ugh. I need 3. So what are you going to do for me? Eight of those, that's 40 sanity. I can buy 3 of those for that. I mean, I only need the 1 shovel. So we'll give them 1 shovel. There we go. Right. Ruler, I need a hand. I need a hand. I entered the chieftain's hut, greeting her respectfully. She nodded and was generous enough to give her time for a single request. I need someone to recruit. I requested the favour to gather any who were bold enough to seek fame and glory. So, scout. So we've got vulnerability and shield damage. That's not too bad, but they are an alcoholic. Or an arbiter who detests violence. Who likes to steal stuff. The arbiter is actually better than the scout. Yeah, I just need hands at the moment. Cool. Thanks, arbiter. And I might as well rest as well. The tribe is celebrating the coming of age of one of the girls. She looked like a meek little thing, to be honest. To prove her womanhood, the girl had to climb a hidden rock face nearby. They tried to tease me into participating in the ritual to prove my worth. Why not? That's why not. That is exactly why not. I failed miserably and they laughed. They laughed. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so we're back to where we are. But that's fine. That is fine. Do you have a weapon of any sorts? You don't. Okay, well I'm done. We packed up and sallied forth as new adventures awaited us. The villagers were quiet as I left. And that's where my bits are buried. Fantastic. Fantastic. Cool. Right, so what are we doing? I mean, 52%. So we just got to carry on heading south. Probably makes sense just to pop ourselves up here. Um, 60, 100. Let's see what this is first. A hunt master. Looks like I chose the wrong way. Let's get up here. Okay. I mean, the hunt master, can we only hunt? Can we trade? Got some meat. The problem is it's not really worth a lot once it's done. 3. That'll do. I mean, I'm not fussed by that. Seven. I mean, I'm just going to walk into the abyss and hope it brings us out somewhere useful. There, we've done this bit. Didn't work out too well for last time. Where are we on? A little bit further south. Alright, I dig it. Well, this is the last of the whiskey. I've tried my luck for 20%, but obviously not. Anxiety was becoming a burden for the trek, and Tucken told us that he'd been so nervous that he had dropped something during the previous leg of our journey. Pretty much everything. Great. Cactus flower. We'll eat you. Why not? Or hesitate to follow us home. Right now, that's not a bad thing. Right, approach the shrine. Water. This is not going well. This is not going well. So can we pry apart the trap, or are we going to be permanently damaged? Ha ha ha. So, water. You know what? I'm all for it at this point. Bring it on. I mean, if you're going to die, let's go out in the blaze of glory. I'm just going to continue around the edge of the island until I can't go any further. Like right now. Like right now. Can I cut through here? I can't. Got to go through there. I'll just push it until we can't go any further. Da 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 da! Our minds were tired, our steps unfocused. Tekken stumbled over his own feet and cracked his head against a rock. Tekken was confused when he came to, seeming to have forgotten the last months. I would that his head injury was profound indeed. Can you get us to here? Okay. I mean, this is it. If this isn't the place, then we're deed. You know what? That works. That works. So let's approach. Everyone rejoiced at the sight of water, a refuge of life surrounded by nothing but an endless ocean of sand. We'll grab some water. Late that night, I was awakened by deafening, frightening screams. Cutting through the dark, I recognised Tekken's voice and rushed to his side. Tekken lay rigid, his eyes wide open in terror. I tried to speak to him, but he only babbled fearful nonsense in reply. Wake up! Damn it! No, he's not going to wake up. I shook him as hard as I could, but nothing came of it. He kept screaming till finally his voice gave out and he fell asleep in the early morning hours. That guy is ruined. I mean, there's nothing good going on for that guy right now. We need more resting. Tekken began to hum in a low rhythmic way. The hum gave way to the most perplexing melody. It was strange at first, but for a moment I felt peace. You know what? That deserves a photo. Sing! You're not going to sing now, are you? Sing for me! Alright, screw you. We're going all the way. We've got no other way of getting any sanity, so we have to keep going. And even Tekken pointed at a heavy boulder and loudly proclaimed that it was too heavy to lift. If successful, I would surely gain his respect. Why not? I mean, the law of averages, there's only so many times you can fail. Increased loyalty. My muscles were burning, but I was proud of my success. Tekken patted me on the back. I won a true admirer. Of course I did. Right, we're done. How much water we got? One. That'll do. That'll do. Right, so there's no point going... Well, I suppose it's cheaper for Santi around the edge of the map, so we might as well crack on that way. I'll cross there, so I'll go to there. Oh! Thank the Lord. I mean, do I want to go any further? I want to push my luck. Magnetic rock. Nice. We've got a little bit of sanity. We're going to have a peeky. You never know. There might be something around here. Stop. We're going to try and not go insane. Dilapidated shack. Oh, he's going to be one of those guys who's going to want stuff for nothing. Because I ain't in the mood, friend. I encountered a worn, poorly constructed hut in the wilderness. A desperate-looking man peered out at me, his pale, emaciated face, or form even, sparking pity. What's a medium donation? I'll dig it. Does that get me back to where I need to be? No. What if I take one of them? No. Booger. Alright, never mind. We've done it now. Bring on the fun. I woke in the night to find Tekken missing. I began to search frantically for clues, and it wasn't long before I found a note that he had left behind. Farewell, my friend. You have done your best, but the time has come for me to strike out on my own. Live well and good luck to you. This was tantamount to suicide. Surely no one could survive alone in these wilds. As I tried to sleep that night, the words echoed in my head. Could I somehow stop this rash action? Well, dear viewer, I'm going to let you into a little secret. I was going to dump him at the pyramid anyway. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Oh, hang on. The baby tortoise had been growing at a tremendous rate and was now able to be of assistance to us. My life. Come on. Join. A fully grown tortoise such as ours would be of great worth to the expedition. He seemed absolutely beautiful but robust. I decided to name him Mr. Fry. Wow. That could not have happened at a better time. Fantastic. Let's get out of here. The Great Golden Pyramid had clearly been built by the Palikao, of course. Though ravaged by time, the fitness of the work was still clear to be seen. Or fineness, even. Although Palikao's pretty fit too. A strange numbness shot through me as I stepped inside before quickly fading away. What wonder was this? Da 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 da! Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, I didn't enjoy the shafting of the chasm, but other than that, we've come out pretty well off that. Nice, 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 nice. 20 tickets. 21 tickets, even better. People are opened. Oh, what are you? Granola bar. And then we've got war chest, heavy carrier, or lone survivor. I mean, I've got a fair few slots now. I've got the tortoise. So I'm going to go war chest. Why the hell not? And there we are. Back in Paris. It kind of panned out the way I wanted it to. So we've got our tortoise and we can take on someone else. We're not dead. Everyone else is still alive. We've got plenty of tickets. This is ideally where I wanted to be at the end of this episode. So can't moan at all, really. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy.